I'm Samuel. I'm originally from West Africa. I'm also a failed asylum seeker, and I'm now fortunate to be in the hands of JRS because I'm well supported by JRS, especially by my caseworker, Jasmine. Very grateful, yeah, to JRS. Well, mostly food items, canned foods, yeah, and sometimes fresh foods like vegetables, yeah, but mostly it's canned foods and packet foods like brown rice because I'm diabetic. So I really appreciate the brown rice and sometimes the brown spaghetti too. Yeah, it is really very helpful because it's like subsidizing us, and it comes at a convenient time, once a month, and by the time our foods are exhausted, we resupplied,
Yeah.
so that's very helpful. So outside of GRS, I'm very lucky to have Jasmine, my caseworker. She's been giving me locations where I can go and get fresh hot foods, from Red Cross and from places near me, you know, because I've been changing accommodations really frequently. So she gives me most of these places where I can go and get hot food. So sometimes I get foods from these places, fresh hot foods. Now I know where to go, but sometimes transport can also be a limitation. But at least if you can find your way there, they are also very welcoming, especially Red Cross and some of these places where they offer food. They
Yeah.
are very welcoming. Yeah. Well, to some extent, yes, because when you want to buy any other thing that is not in the JRS package, then that's the time you realize that yes, you add more to your shopping money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it impacts on us really, even what you spend on prices, transport. Yeah. I'm having it every week, 2 weeks. Actually, to some extent, it's helpful,
Yeah.
but it's not enough. So the prices have gone up, and that's what we also use for transportation, going up and down. Some of us, we have medical concerns, so we need to be visiting our GPs, medical appointments. So it's really not enough. Well, the money is sent through Equals card, so we receive it and we have the Equals application in our phone, so we just monitor it, that it's in now.
Yeah.
So you know it's in there. But it's a convenient way of paying. Well, actually, the hardship grant is used for multi-purposes because whatever you need money for, that's what you will have to really use it for, like transportation and sometimes buying water, and sometimes buying medications over the counter, like vitamins. No, unfortunately, no. Yeah, no recourse to public funds. Yeah, so it's just JRS, £20. It's really hard, really. Mm. Well, I am fully supported by JRS through my able caseworker, Jasmine.
Yeah.
And right now, she has contacted law firm and they are working on my case, like trying to appeal, yeah, on my case. And she has even sent so many places where I can appeal, apply for support for appeal, and they've been helping. Yeah, only that I'm not yet lucky. But she's really doing something very much in that direction. So I'm very grateful to her and to Jerez by extension. Yeah, I think it's really very helpful because at least my case has been now been listened to and somebody has volunteered now to look at into my case. I think that's very useful because it's over 5 years now. Nobody has touched my case. I'm just like floating all around, and I've dealt with so many other organizations. So I think JRS has made a difference in my life, because I think JRS is really on the spot to help asylum seekers, and especially some of us who have been through all the difficulties, not that they are doing anything like a miracle, but that basic support and care and daily communication with the asylum seekers. I think that's very helpful, because almost it's on a daily or weekly basis. You must talk to your caseworker. She'll say she wants to have a brief, let's come and catch up. The words like that are very encouraging. It is really very, very important for them to continue to support JRS. With JRS, they don't see us like figures, like a graph, 1%, 2%, 10 people, 20 people. They see us as human beings with a story, and not that it should be pathetic, but at least as human beings who are living and who need support. Yes, that's very, very helpful, because other people, they just take you like a study, as if just trying to experiment. But here you see humanity. There are instances where every Tuesdays we come, we have a chat, have some fresh hot food, music at the background, and we also have medical attention through the acupuncture, some religious meetings, So I think they really see us as human beings, which is very important. Even bringing me here makes me feel, relevant to the society. It's not like just you passing through. We are very grateful to JRS for being a human-faced organization, really. So we are very, very happy. Even those who are doing the shopping, it's like they're doing it wholeheartedly, in happiness and fun, and even someone like all what I'm putting on right now is from JRS. You see, so I'm so happy. Even the shoes, I just got it today. Sometimes you feel isolated, especially when you cannot get some amenities, you cannot get yourself. It's like you look pauperized, but when you come here, you see that you like a family. You see, that's more important, really. It's not just the money, but that human face, that compassion is very important. When you have compassion for people, you know that not making them feel like having pity on them, but let them feel human. Let them know that I belong to this community. And there are certain times where we go to the community to help with cleaning and so on, and it's so interesting, and all these things are really very helpful, so that you know that you belong to a community. You are not like just sitting on the fence, So I'm very grateful to all these amenities being provided to us, really.